Greetings, my comrades, and welcome back to Zanolith, and welcome back to another unscripted Pokemon anime discussion video. Today, we're going to be talking about another episode in the Masters 8 tournament. This time, we're going to be covering Ash versus Steven, the champion of Hoenn versus the first ever champion of the Alola region. Now, I have to say, this battle was easily the best battle out of all the Masters 8 battles so far. However, I do have my problems with it, just as I had my problems with the other ones. But overall, a really awesome battle. I can't wait to talk about it today for you guys here today, so I don't want to waste any more of your time. Let's jump right into the video. Now, just to get this out of the way, because I really don't want to talk about them, we got a lot of cameos in today's episode. We got to see a lot of AG characters, which is really cool, seeing as AG doesn't really get a lot of big things in modern Pokemon, so that was cool to see. We also got to see Tracy, Delia, Oak, and all that, just Pokemon watching on TV. That was really cool. I really appreciated that. That's all I'm going to talk about when it comes to cameos. I want to get to the actual battle. Now, the actual battle had some very interesting matchups, and overall the strategies that Ash used and the strategies that Steven used were pretty cool, and I really did like Steven's characterization in today's battle. He really did feel like this competent trainer, and he really did feel like this threat for Ash. I actually felt worried for Ash in this battle. Steven was certainly a threat, and he was a great opponent, and Ash handled the battle very well. I think the MVP here for this battle, though, at least when it comes to strategies, is Cradilly. Using that recovery, using all those different moves, was able to take out Gengar. That was really sick. Cradilly was awesome in this battle. Easily the MVP, easily the GOAT here, at least on Steven's side. But Steven's other Pokemon, being Aggron and Metagross, they did put in some good work. I mean, Aggron, he did a lot of good stuff. And then Metagross coming out with the Mega Evolution, that was really cool. I really enjoyed seeing that. And Pikachu on Ash's team, man was just taking all these hits, bro. Man was just getting hit after hit after hit after hit, and then, bro, the guy was a tank. The guy was an absolute tank. And yeah, the battle had some pretty good animation. I do want to just say, though, Journey's animation is starting to disappoint me. I mean, we had fantastic animation in X and Y, and then in Sun and Moon, it wasn't as good, but it was still really solid, and it really just sucks to see that Journeys, especially with this being the Masters 8 tournament, the biggest tournament in Pokemon ever, it just kind of sucks that the animation isn't as good as previous seasons. That's really my biggest criticism when it comes to this battle, and that's why I think it was a little disappointing, but overall, the battle was pretty solid. And I think the animation definitely was better than the other battles, and I think that as long as the animation continues to get better, I will be more excited, because the better the animation is, the more I'm immersed in the battle. And I'm not saying I expect like Demon Slayer or Attack on Titan levels of animation for Pokemon, because I never will. Pokemon is just not that series, unless Ufotable takes over Pokemon for Scarlet and Violet, and if that's the case, oh my god, please, go, like, just do whatever you want then. But Pokemon's not that series that I expect god-tier animation from. But as long as the animation continues to improve as the Masters 8 tournament continues on, then that's okay with me. I think that as long as the animation continues to get better, I will enjoy the Masters 8 tournament better. And the animation definitely got better in today's episode than the previous battles, and overall, it was really solid. Now, I want to talk about some of the highlights for me when it comes to this battle. I really liked seeing how Ash took what he learned from Paul and applying that here. I mean, we even got to see Paul at one point, which is really cool. We got to see that little connection. Second of all, Pikachu using the Electro Web in that one moment, that was really cool. I don't know why that stood out to me so much, but I just really thought that was freaking awesome. And then, of course, the biggest highlight of today's battle for me, it has to be 10 million volt Thunderbolt. My favorite thing in the entire anime. I am a big Z-move guy. I actually think Z-moves is my favorite gimmick, and to see Ash use that was really cool against Mega Metagross. And I want to talk about this for a second. I'm very happy we got to hear Mazase Pokemon Master, but I'm a little worried now, because I wanted that to play during the Leon fight, and I wanted Ash to use 10 million volt Thunderbolt during the Leon fight. And there is a chance he's going to use all 3 gimmicks in that fight, but going out the opening, I'm really hoping it's not Mega Lucario. I want Ash to become the strongest trainer in the world using his first ever Pokemon and his best partner, Pikachu. But if we're going off just this battle itself, Hiramazase Pokemon Master is really cool. It shows how far Ash has come. It shows that Ash is here. He's going to be in the Masters Tournament. He is no joke. No pushover. He's here, and he's here to get there to the very top. And the big thing I really liked about today's battle was how the Z-move didn't finish Metagross off. Metagross was able to somewhat counter the Z-move, and the Z-move was going all over the place, and Steven and Metagross handled it pretty well, honestly. And obviously, it did weaken them to the point where Pikachu can come over in an Iron Tail and deliver the final blow. But at the same time, Steven put up a fight for the Z-move, something we really haven't seen throughout Pokemon Sun and Moon, and even throughout Pokemon Journeys when 10 million Volt Thunderbolt and other Z-moves have been used very, very sparsely. And yeah, it was just super awesome to see that clash. Really, really cool. And obviously, Ash comes out the winner. And now we're going to finally get Ash versus Cynthia. Guys, I am so excited for Ash versus Cynthia. And I know they said no reserves, but I'm praying Infernape comes back for this battle. I know he's probably not, but that would be so hype, guys. Like, oh my god. Ash versus Cynthia, a battle we've been waiting, like, what, 15 years for? This is hype. This is exciting. I cannot wait for this, guys. This is awesome. And yeah, so then we have Iris, Alon, and Steven leaving. And I think this kind of sucks. I wanted them to stay around for the whole tournament, but in the end, it's whatever. I'm assuming it has to do with the voice actors and getting the voice actors. It's more of a business thing than a narrative thing. And I just wish Iris could stay for the entire tournament. I think that'd be cool, but maybe she'll come back for the Leon fight. Either way, they're gone. Ash is in the top 4. I can't wait for the semifinals, but we gotta wait like, what, 4 or 5 weeks, and we're gonna get that Koharu recap episode later, which is freaking stupid. But you know, it is what it is. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today's unscripted Any Pro discussion video. If you guys enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on all notifications to never miss an upload, and to share these videos with friends that can come here and join me for my journey. With that being said, my name is Zanolith, and I'll catch you guys next time.